How's it going, everyone? I wanted to do a little live stream here today because Binance is turning 4. So I realize that this is really hard for a lot of people to get where they are because for me, I had to go through a VPN just to pull this up because I don't think it's available on Binance.us, but it is available on Binance, which you can't get unless you are outside the US. So I had to use a VPN to put myself in London to be able to watch this. And CZ was talking. He might come back later. I'm not exactly sure what the plan is. So it might be kind of a lot of nothing. It might be some really exciting stuff. But we'll talk about crypto and then we'll start playing this too. I just don't want to play it now because there's live music and I don't want this to get taken off or anything like that. So I'm definitely going to be talking throughout it if there's a lot of music. I do want to change one thing real quick. Because I had a little bit of an issue here. So I just want to change one thing, and then we should be good to go. But if you don't know what this is, Binance is now 4 years old today. So they're doing this big party. There's tons of giveaways and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I think they're giving away like $2 million worth of like gift cards, NFTs, stuff like that. And they're going to be telling us how to get it during the live stream. So you have to do different things. Now, like I said, CZ, I think, was talking earlier, but I can't actually go rewind this and show it. But he was going to talk about, he was going to do an AMA. So I don't know exactly what he hit on. Maybe later we can rewind it. I think what I saw was it has to be 2 days after this is done. But we'll actually turn on the music so we can. I do have headphones too, so that I can make sure that it sounds okay. But looks like she'll be singing for a little bit. By the way, if you guys want, there is a link down there to the VPN. It's pretty slick. See, you can see I'm in London right now. So in case you guys want to try that out, you can. But otherwise, we'll just get into it here. So we'll let this play for a minute and just talk about crypto. So Binance is at $312 right now. In the next 4 days, 5 days, they are expecting to announce their BNB burn. So every quarter they have been burning BNB. They actually accelerated this last quarter and they burned over $500 million worth of BNB. And that was when the price was about almost 2 times what it is now. So I would not be surprised if they burned another $500 million, if not $1 billion, somewhere in there. And they burned it at significantly less expense. So they burned a lot more BNB. If they did 900 million, that would be 3 million BNB worth. So I would expect somewhere between 1.5 and 3, we'll say 2 and 3 million BNB, which would take out about 1.5% to 2% of the circulating supply, which is awesome. Now I have a pretty good sized position in BNB right now, about the same as my ADA position, my Cardano position. And I'm looking to add more to both of these if we see more dips. I've been adding pretty aggressively here recently, but I've been adding more Bitcoin and more Ethereum, even more than BNB and Cardano. For a while, I hadn't built up my BNB position, so I did add to that more recently, and then I have been adding a little bit to Cardano, but I built that up pretty quickly too. So I'm looking to dollar cost average a little bit more and spread out my deposits between Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, and Cardano. So between those 4 positions, that will be about 80% of all my crypto or all my money that's going into crypto. They're small, like V and VGX and a couple other small ones, Polkadot too, that I plan on adding to, and then just a little bit more in stablecoin too because of those awesome yields. So we can from Binance to go look at what this party is, and I can't really play music. We will just listen for a little while. So let's see if you guys have any questions first before we go through this. Yeah, check out Binance Twitter. Yeah, we'll take a look at that here. So let's see. Tune in to Binance Turns 4 as we kick things off with $1,000 gift exclusively for Binance community. The Crypto Bubbles DJ set is now live. Okay. If you're on Twitter right now, you're missing Binance Turns 4 concert experience. Shout out to Chromia, one of the biggest partners, which is great, right? It's great that they're trying to get people in, but if you're in the US, I don't think you can watch it. I followed this link. You have to be on Binance.com. If you're currently watching Blondish at the Build the Moon concert, chances are you'll miss this tweet. If not, join us. Okay, so they said up next, party continues. Up next, CZ AMA. Later, news on exciting new Binance product, giveaways, and prizes you don't want to miss. So that'd be pretty cool. I don't know what this product is. Let's see if anyone has any guesses here. Just I hope it's not like a full something like that. Okay, it's not difficult. How powerful? Okay. Anyone have a guess on what it is? So it looks like CZ was on earlier. That would have been like a few minutes after. It's really frustrating you can't go back and do. If I click live, it doesn't do anything. So kind of frustrating there. All right, so Bitcoin has rebounded a little bit. So if you're watching this morning, it fell down to about 31,600, bounced right back up from there. Ethereum was down pretty far too. I don't remember. I think it was around 1,840 maybe. Let's take a look. And then it bounced right back up to pretty good bounce from then, because it's up about 10% or so in 12 hours. So the one day here fell to 1870, fell to 1870. I thought it fell more than that. Maybe it was just Voyager, the app that I'm using, that showed it fall a little bit lower because the prices aren't always the same. Now it's up though over 2,000, which is good to see. Then we have Binance Coin. We'll see what they fell to. It's surprising. We're not seeing the massive pump that we saw last time. I mean, to be fair, the market's very different. 3 months ago when Binance did their last burn, but last time we saw Binance just pump leading up to this, and then it sold off afterwards because of the dip in the market. But now we're not seeing any of that. I mean, we saw a little bit of a jump, but yeah, it fell down to 292. Now it's back up to 312. So nice 6-7% jump there. Cardano fell down 20 cents, now at $1.28. So it's staying up there pretty well. It's fluctuating right between 125 and 35 a lot of the time. So after this, it says it's saying more partners. So it's kind of interesting, right? They have all this money, but they still have partners, and it looks like sponsors for their show, and they're tweeting about them a lot too. It's interesting. They're just tweeting up a storm today, though. It's like every couple minutes. Binance CEO CZ shares a letter to users from around the world on Binance as he reflects on the journey as well. Ooh, okay. There should be in. I love reading these. I might have to make a video about this later, depending on if this is kind of about the burn or not, too, if it actually yields anything. Okay. Today marks a special day for Binance as we celebrate our 4th anniversary. But more importantly, today is a day I'd like to give a big thank you to all the community for choosing to share your crypto journey with us. It's been an amazing adventure so far. And the truth is, Binance, the Binance we know and love wouldn't be here without you. That's why I'm honored and humbled to be writing this to you today. Binance has grown quickly to become the world's leading blockchain ecosystem from a crypto exchange. At this time, or at the same time, the crypto and blockchain industry has evolved in new and exciting ways, transforming everything from how people engage with art to how people access healthcare, and the pace of innovation has only accelerated over the past year. I'd like to take this opportunity to share some important updates with our users, including our progress and growth so far, our ongoing commitment to serve the Binance community, and our future, our vision for the future. Okay, let's skip through this real quick and just see if they have any big things here. BUSD adoption is at an all-time high, with the market cap reaching a staggering 10 billion as of earlier this month, up from 1 billion in January. I know I have some BUSD too on Trust Wallet. Today, BUSD is a top 3 regulated stablecoin that follows strict compliance standards, including being green listed by the New York Department of Financial Services. Binance peer-to-peer. Each week, millions of users buy, sell, and trade crypto on our peer-to-peer crypto exchange, with weekly volume growing 10x since 2020. Today, Binance P2P supports more than 350 payment methods, giving users more access to crypto. By the way, there is, I did link Binance if you want to try them out here to the video. Binance Marketplace allows users to shop their favorite products and services with crypto. Binance Pay, a feature that lets users pay and get paid with crypto, recorded more than 1.8 million users for the first 5 months of launch. And then the Binance card had 388 million in transactions. I wonder if you just set this up through your work, like you have it go to a Binance. I don't know too much about Binance Pay, but you set up your direct deposit straight into this account, and then it pays you into your Binance account. That's not too difficult, I wouldn't think. Okay, let's see if there's anything important here. They're just trying to improve the security of the platform, of your funds, fighting bad actors. 180 million countries and regions. Just want to make sure. Okay. 10 million community members, global angel network, looking forward freedom for all. Okay, so he didn't really get too much into the crypto market or into their burn or anything. It's kind of just like done this year. Kind of cool, but exactly what I'd love to see. I'd love to see him talking more about the crypto burn. That's what I'm interested in. And then also just the state of the crypto market. He's such a smart guy. I'd like to see what he thinks. We also had Paraguay, the Paraguay bill here to. We'll take that real quick. I want to see if Binance has updated anything. If you guys talk about if there's anything that you're seeing in the crypto market. Okay, so let's look up Paraguay if there's any news on that. I'm sure we'd hear about it. At least we would see a little bit of a jump in the Bitcoin price if something came out of that, probably. The product is Binance. So the BNB burn did not happen yet. I don't even think they've talked about it. So that is still to come. They said in the next 3 or 4 days they would announce that. So yeah, they laid out between 15th and the 18th. I think they kind of want to celebrate today back to business. Paraguay proposed Bitcoin law includes crypto registration. Okay, so they've talked about when this fee. They did say that there would be like another big thing that they're going to put in there. So let's just look, see if we find a different article here. Okay, so this is from the person that's putting this bill up. Let's see. It's different language, so I'm able to tell, but I said the day had finally arrived. Okay, so he did say that, but he didn't really say. When is this? When is this going to be talked about? Draft leaks details. Okay, let's take a look at this. This could be interesting. Okay, let's take a look. The incoming bill is expected to introduce on Wednesday local time. That doesn't help me. Which would request registration of cryptocurrencies under the. Okay. The objective of the new draft law is to establish legal certainty, financial and fiscal, in the business derived from the production and commercialization virtual assets. Okay. Trying to see where they actually talk about it more. The bill would also regulate trading and crypto mining through exchanges and peer-to-peer marketplaces, which would require users as obligated subjects based on decrypt reporting. Therefore, virtual asset mining should be recognized as an industrial activity within the Ministry of Industry and Commerce, since it uses capital, labor, machinery, and construction of civil infrastructure for produce a product. Okay, so obviously there's a little bit of translation error there, but yeah, I mean, it's not a lot. They say leaked crypto bill makes no mention of what? No Bitcoin. It's kind of interesting. You would think, since we keep on talking crypto and Bitcoin, that it would. It's going to be a little bit disappointing if it isn't including Bitcoin. Okay, so they say instead of adopting Bitcoin as legal tender, they mostly talk about crypto mining, how to bring it under the legal umbrella by means of permit-based system, and how to tax miners. It also contains multiple clauses about how crypto-related money laundering should be avoided and how crypto exchanges should be regulated to provide customer protection. Not exactly to see, but no. Oh well, I suppose. I mean, that's still just a leak too, so there could be more. Who knows? But I would be surprised if they've been talking about it as much as this, and they aren't expecting to make it legal tender or something like that. That's odd, especially after El Salvador did. That's kind of the precedence. But yeah, let's see what else is happening in the crypto world. So I'm just on Voyager to take a look at the top news. I guess we could go somewhere else. So let's play this for a second. I'm making
teach themselves to play musical instruments and become so successful in their field. So we're going to get to the gift cards now.
Let me know if this sounds okay.
Tweet us with where you're watching this live stream from. So we're going to pick those winners in a moment. I'm going to read some of my top 3 tweets. Now with this, there are going to be 10 winners altogether. So again, I'm choosing my top 3, and the remaining 7 winners will be shown on the screen in a scroll. So there you go. There it is right now on the screen. So congratulations to you if you have won. Just to let you know, it will take 7 days for you to receive your prize. So please do allow yourself some time. So these are my top 3 tweets. There's one here from Patricio from Mexico City. Thank you so much for watching and diving into this as well. We actually have Yash, which is said he's watching from Mars. Interesting reference, I guess, to all the planetary puns that we gave at the beginning of this, and we have Infobus as well within this as well. So thank you so much for taking. Congratulations. So available on the event page on the Binance website. So now, all you have to do with this is you have to retweet our pinned tweet and tell us in one GIF why you should be the chosen winner for one of our Orlinsky mystery boxes. So that is a task for you. I'm just going to repeat this. All you need to do is retweet our pinned tweet on Twitter and tell us in one GIF why you should be chosen to be the winner of one of our Orlinsky mystery boxes. Go and get that done. You might have something really amazing that you will win a bit later on. Okay, so again, with this one, we have another one we're going to be giving away. And this is 100% determined by our community to show gratitude and appreciation for the contribution of all influencers to bring crypto and blockchain to the public. The Influencer Award winners are entirely community driven. With Binance help award nomination process, the community chose the winners and we are ready to announce them right now. These are the winners of the Binance Influencer Awards Regional 2021. Honored on receiving the Influencer Award 2021 for the best reason, and I'm really thankful to Binance for organizing such a beautiful event. Thankful to all the people for me who love to work, and this award really means a lot. The crypto journey has just started, and the journey will continue. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm the Bulldog from Turkey. By possessing hybrid approach, I'm making technical and on-chain market analysis for the people of Turkey. Binance reached me out and informed me that I am the winner of the voting. By using that chance, I would like to say thank you to everyone who voted for me. And I also like to say something in Turkish for my followers. Bana destek verdiğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Çok sağ olun.
Victor Diaz from Marciano's Finanzas. I am so happy for this award. Thank you to all of you that voted for me. Thank you to the community. Thank you to all the Marcianos. Thank you to Binance also for this type of content. Thank you very much, and I'm gonna keep working for you, working for the community, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, what's up, guys? Great to see you here from my YouTube channel, I'm for Crypto and Crypto University. I just got a message from Binance telling me that I won the Binance Crypto Influencer Awards, and it's all because of you guys. You went out there, voted for me. I didn't even know about it. I didn't even ask you to do it for me. So I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Love you to the moon and beyond. Stack more success. Peace.
We are pleased to announce that our top
obtained a title
of number one influencer in this region. We have been working hard for more than 2 years, and here we are.
Thanks to every our subscriber. It's a great pride and honor for us. There you go. Huge congratulations to everybody who won some of the regional awards there. We were looking at the specific areas in Asia Pacific, Europe, South America, Russia, and the CIS. So congratulations to all the guys who won that award right there. Right, there's just one more award to give, and it's actually going to be one of the bigger ones that we're going to be giving out. But before we do that, we're going to go to another AMA with disclosure. You asked some questions. This is what they had to share.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? We are Disclosure. Thank you, Binance, for having for this mix. We've had a lot of fun. If you're watching this after the mix, if you're watching it before, we're about to have fun, aren't we? And that's we've been sent some questions here by the Binance gods.
Hi, this is Kazi. I'm a Binance angel from Nigeria, and I have a question for you. Do you have a favorite cryptocurrency? And happy anniversary to Binance. Thank you.
Yeah, you do. Okay, what cryptocurrencies do you know? Doge. I know you have other things. You don't own any Doge. What about Shiba Inu? I don't know that one. It's probably not on Binance anyway. We'll go.
Hi, I'm Tarek. We perform all around the world, so presumably you have to deal with a whole lot of different currencies. Does it get crypto?
That's we just have a card. Yeah, we have these cards, and they have the access to the bank, I think. But they are annoying, and they get blocked all the time, everywhere we go. They break, and they expire, and you have to get new ones. And then if you're not at home, they get posted to your house, and it's like, well, I'm at my house, and I've got my card. There are issues. I like cryptocurrencies, and I have some, and Howard seems to not like them. That's so far, right?
Hi, I'm Alex. I'd like to know more about Disclosure's new album and whether it will be dropped as an NFT, please.
No, we can't tell you more because we haven't written it yet. Yeah, the issue is we don't have an album coming out, so it's very NFT-less. We do have music coming soon, though, and for sure there'll be some element of crypto-related, NFT-related, collectible stuff going along with that. Just trying to work out what to do, really, because I think all of the obvious stuff's been done. And the reason it was crazy back in February and March was because it was all firsts of everything. Like, I did the first song made on Twitch and then sold as an NFT. That was one first. But everyone, they've been done now, so you've got to get really creative, I think. And so, you know, unless it's a brand new, amazing thing, we're not going to do it. So we've got to think what that is. Howard's got loads of ideas.
Hi, I'm Alex, and my question is disclosure. How do you foresee or even hope NFTs making an impact on the music industry?
You should answer this. I don't know. Oh, give me something. I think that NFTs have already had an impact on the music industry. Yeah, but come on. You must understand it a bit. No. They're going to have an impact. Well, they have, yeah, he is right. But they're going to continue to have an impact because of how it's just such a better deal for artists compared to the current major label system. The current major label system is just the industry standards. A lot of fair on artists in the long run. You know, you can, if you're an artist making like an art collection for a picture gallery or something, you go to the gallery and then you rent the gallery and then they take a cut on your sales for using the gallery, and then everyone goes their separate ways. Whereas major labels, they give you this gallery and this platform, but then they own everything you displayed in the gallery. So it's kind of like, how did that happen? Pretty weird. maybe it'll become so that there are less deals like that, so that it tips the balance a little more favorably in the artist's direction. Hopefully, because major labels are tricky like that. They take a lot. But we were signed to a major for 3 years and it got us where we are today. I'm not fully hating on anyone. It's just, could be adjusted. And hopefully NFTs will help.
Hey guys, my question is for disclosure. What have you learned so far about NFTs, and do you have any tips for any creators out there?
Ask Guy how to do it. You should ask me. You should come to my Discord as well. Our Discord is full of categories about NFTs and things like that, which Howard is in charge of entirely. So definitely check that out, discord.gg/disclosure. I would say like I said earlier, you got to think of something to do that's not already been done if you want to get collectors involved, because collectors are very interested in one-of-a-kind things and firsts. But for me, the most interesting part about them is what they can do en masse for fans, especially once we get to the point where you'll be able to sell copyright and other things like that as an NFT. Then you can start to talk about your fans owning your masters and things like that, which would be epic, because you wouldn't need to sign to a label to get the funding to go on tour to make an album. Your fans can fund you, kind of like a GoFundMe, but straight to your wallet, direct, no middleman, safe, all of those things. So that's going to be great once that eventually can happen. So I think you want to think of ways to. It depends who you're going for. If you're going for the collectors, make something very special and unique. If you're going to think of something en masse, you want to be almost free, if not extremely cheap, so you can give your fans thousands of them, which gives them access. Like, that's the best thing that NFTs give people so far, is access to shows or to tickets early or to merch early or to whatever. But the holding of it, having it, is what makes you that little bit more than just, someone who likes your tune on the radio doesn't particularly care about following you. You can reward the fans who really care, which is great. Lastly, it would be lovely if you could start or end with a happy birthday to Binance. You can sing, but we're just going to sing. Here we go. Happy birthday, Binance. Yeah, happy birthday. Thanks for having us, Binance. Peace and love.
Kind of weird.
There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us as well. This is the Binance Build to the Moon. So this is the Binance Build to the Moon concert experience. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you've been enjoying the show so far. Now, we still have our headline performance to come from Disclosure. However, before we do that, we do have one more award to get to, and this is the big one. So this award is 100% determined by our community, and it shows gratitude and appreciation to the contributions of all influencers who bring crypto and blockchain to the public. The Influencer Award winners are entirely community-driven, with Binance help of the award nomination process. The community chose this winner, and we're ready to announce who that is. So this winner is the Binance Influencer Award Global 2021. So let's see who's won this very, very prestigious award. These are the nominees. Good luck, everybody. Let's see who the winner is. Drum roll, please. Thomas Smith.
I'm Thomas. My friends call me Papa. I humbly accept the Binance Global Crypto Influencer Award. We in the space are stewards. Owls watching over the moon for those yet to join us. Happy birthday to Binance.
Congratulations to Thomas. That one was a really, really big award, and it was voted for by the Binance community. So that one really is a very, very big deal. Congratulations to everybody else who also won one of our other awards through this. Now, Disclosure is going to be coming up after the break. And you know what? This is going to be the one that we're going to finish on in the show. So again, guys, stay glued for this time, for this performance, because it's going to be amazing. They nominated at Grammy nominated. They've been around for a while, but it's going to be absolutely amazing. Hold tight.
All right, so looks like there isn't a ton of news on this. Just kind of a hangout. Oh, sorry, probably blowing out your ears here. It sounds like it's more of a hangout, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Not quite what I was looking for. I was really hoping to hear CZ talk a little bit more, but I am planning on a couple of videos here throughout the day on crypto and on the stock market. Also, a pretty big purchase I think will be coming up for me here in the next few minutes. Thanks for everyone that was watching this. Sorry that it wasn't exactly like we thought it might be, but I figured I better bring this to you because again, it's hard to get in many places here because again, you need to be on Binance, not Binance.us. So appreciate it. Be on the lookout for a couple videos. If you guys want to try Binance, it's in the pinned comment, one of the best brokers out there. It doesn't pay an interest rate, but you can stake some different cryptos on it. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.